everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Heck Creative. This time we're going over the rest of the House of X-Wave, Omega Sentinel, Marvel Girl, Moira Mactaggert, and the Build-A-Figure Tri Sentinel. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Jesse Heck Creative, hit the bell icon for more creativity, and leave a comment answering the question, who is your favorite character in this wave? Now let's get to it. Omega Sentinel is next, and I do like her figure a lot. This is pretty cool, actually. I love the color scheme and the deco on it. It's very nice. A few paint imperfections here and there, but I'll let it slide because I think I like how sleek this looks. And it's all new sculpt, basically. So let's take a look from the head down. Head looks really nice, very bald in a way. These nice stripes over here and this sort of like boomerang pattern looks really good. Although the facial expression looks very sort of cocky and sure of herself. I like the ears too, honestly. Ears are really detailed in Marvel Legends, and that's pretty nice. Goes down this far, and up this far, and swivels around over here. That works out really well. The arms go up, and this shoulder pad gets out of the way. Goes down, swivels all the way around, very nice, no crashing or anything. Goes around here, all this way. It goes up this far. It's a single joint, but it's okay. And you'll see why later, and there's actually a point to that. The arm goes around, and up and down. Now for interchangeable pieces we could take off the arm, and also we could take off the other arm, which has a nice joint over here that goes up and down. Basically, and take this piece and put that on here, on this arm, and put this piece on this arm. There's two sort of gun attachments. They look very nice. They can go back, they go all the way forward and back. They look really good. This one goes all the way forward and back. The joint is a little bit stiff on this one and a little bit loose on this one, so take it for what it's worth. Looks very nice though, and I like the detail on these guns right here. That's pretty cool. This one looks very just sort of plain. A lot of sculpting though, sculpt work and stuff like that. This looks very detailed and has a lot of good orange work on that. I like that. You know how I like orange, guys. Looks really cool on this. Looks very nice. But let's get back to the rest of the body, shall we? And see what is what with the articulation and everything on that. Arms are easy to port in and port out. They have little red dots, by the way. Here, 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 here. And on the backs too, at least. Looks really nice. Deco's very good on the body. We have a swivel right here. It goes up, back and forth. There's a little bit of gap over here. And if you go forward, there's a little bit of gap over here. So make sure to pose that correctly when you're taking photography shots of it. It goes around, up and down. Great. No waist swivel or anything. I like these gears right here. Looks very nice. Looks really good. Very good. Now, here's my point of contention with the figure. Wide joints for the hips. Goes out this far, and that's weird. She can't really sit normally. You have to twist this over a little bit, and then it ruins this kind of sculpt. So, the engineering of this figure could be improved a little bit. That'd be very nice. You go up over here, and notice pinless joints on here and here. That's very nice. Goes up very far. Does kick the butt. That's wonderful. Goes down. No swivel here. You could easily put a swivel here, Hasbro. That would have been great. Goes down, goes up all the way around with the pivot. Good. And two peg holes on the feet. Very nice, sleek figure. Very good. Very good. Looks really nice. Good job, Hasbro. I like the look of it. I'm not a fan of the articulation, but posing her on the shelf should be pretty easy. And she'll look very nice next to other Sentinels and stuff like that. Yeah. So Omega Sentinel also comes with another head right here. Taking this off and putting this on right over here. It's a nice head, but it should be black, as is the comics. It's really okay, but the articulation is just very bare minimum. I also think it should be different color, but yeah, I digress. Very nice, voluminous hair. Yeah, not my cup of tea. I'm going to keep Omega Sentinel with this head. And yeah, that's pretty good. Also, she comes with the body for the Tri Sentinel Build-A-Figure. Omega Sentinel stands at about 5 3/4, almost 6 inches tall. Here's Omega Sentinel next to Nimrod and Jesse Heck Creative. Don't ever talk to me or my daughter like that ever again. Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Here's Marvel Girl, very classic X-Men, very nice. Jean Grey also, so there's that. She has that yellow and green color scheme we've known to associate with her. Looks very good. She's basically on the Gwen Stacy body from before, the Spider-Man Retro line. And one thing I gotta say is that I can't really, put her in a sitting position to get into the articulation segment and looking closer at the figure. So I'm gonna try to maneuver my camera up a little bit and then see how that works for this. A little bit better. So we have our head. Looks very nice right there. I love the eyes. Looks really good. The hair is amazing on this. Looks really good. Really cool. A little window right there too. Very nice. Lipstick's applied well. The eyes are good. The little mask is cool. Looks very nice. Yeah, nothing much to say about that. Goes around right here. Not too far up. The hair down. A little bit tough. I think because of the hair over here too. The hair hinders your articulation. So that's good, I guess. The waist goes around this much. Goes back. Goes forward. You get some gap over here, so that's kind of a shame. Goes around a little bit. It's alright. Yeah. Her arms go out this far and down this much. Around. Single jointed elbow. Goes only 90 degrees, or less than 90 actually. This glove is really nice. I like it a lot. Goes out. Goes up. That's pretty okay. She comes with alternate hands and stuff, so let's put those on her right away. Take that off, put that on. Nice hand. The magic casting hand she has, at least. Right over here. Looks really good. She comes with this Krakoan plant, I believe. That's pretty cool. She can sort of hold it in her hand, I think. If you put the other hand on and put the plant in it, and you can kind of maneuver her to hold it a little bit, sort of like a potted plant kind of deal. That looks very nice. I love the detail in this Krakoan plant. Looks really cool. Yeah, that's good. Looks good like that. Wish you could kind of... There we go. Carry it sort of, you know, up a little bit. Not sure if this is water or something in here, the blue. Moving on. The legs are kind of horrible. I'm not going to lie. Very, very stiff. They can't really come out or over or around. You got to kind of really stretch and force that skirt. But I don't want to break anything. So she's going to stand for now. Yeah. Goes around here. Goes up this far. Doesn't really kick the butt too much. Down. No. Nothing over here. She can swivel on the top. No swivel on the bottom. Goes up this far. Down this far. Pivot. Sort of a round pivot instead of a angled pivot. 2 peg holes on the feet. I'm not really impressed with her. I love her color scheme. I love her look. But as an action figure, she isn't that great. She was a statue. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't get her, though, because I'm not really into statues. The plant is a plus on this. But, yeah, Marvel Girl's okay. Just okay. I like the color scheme. I like the look of it. I just wish she was a better action figure. Moving on. Oh, she also comes with a leg for Tri Sentinel. I believe the right leg. So, that's nice. Looks really cool and sleek, but we'll get to that later. Marvel Girl stands at about 5 3/4 inches tall. Here's Marvel Girl next to Jean Grey and Jesse Heck Creative. I can't thank you enough for this housewarming gift, Marvel Girl. It's the perfect centerpiece. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. So here's Moira Mactaggert, a figure that everyone would probably want because of her customizability and kitbashability and how she looks and everything and all her pieces. So let's get to it and see what's what with her. So I just like this figure a lot. I like the look of it. I like how malleable the skirt is over here. She can sort of sit a little better, and that's very nice. Let's take a look at her face, shall we? I like it a lot. I like the paint. I like the glasses. I need more glasses on figures, please. This would be great. It reminds me a lot of Velma from Scooby-Doo. Everyone's saying that. And I think I'm going to use her as a generic science character, science woman or something. Scientist. Looks really nice. Turtleneck down there, really good. And she comes with a lab coat, really cool. With pens, that's wonderful. I love this a lot. I love this a lot. Really great, really nice. Plain lab coat, really cool. Articulation for the lab coat goes up over here, and then the hand can go back, and then forward a little bit, all the way around a little bit. And then the same thing with this, the fist over here. Goes up and down. It's good. But you could also take your arms off. And that might be difficult. You might need heat or something. I'm wondering if it actually pops that out of the box. But it probably does. There we go. A little bit of force. And that does it. Just gotta sort of pull it out. That's nice. Good. Shed that. Take off the head. And the real reason why everybody wants to get her, because she has a lot of different accessories and stuff. I just noticed she came with something else. This little bandana. Very nice, very chic, very, you know, very, if you flip it over, very 2020. Like that, kind of. Actually, did that work? Yeah, very 2020. Very 2020. Okay, moving that in the right direction. You can actually put that in the back or in the front. I like in the front, kind of works. Move that. Take that and put this arm over here. Make sure you got the correct arms, because the hands are going to be on them initially. You get a more plainclothes, casual Moira Mctaggart. I'm going to push that in a little bit better. There we go. Sometimes the arms don't really want to go in as well as they should. Give it a little jiggle or something. Do I have the correct arm on that? Yeah, I did. Just move it in a little bit more. Doesn't really want to stay in, but it's good, I guess. Not sure why it isn't really working, but we'll just go from there. I do like the science outfit a little bit better, I think, on her. Also, this head's a little tight, but we're going to keep moving on because that's what we do. Pretty good head over here. I like the other one better, though. Looks nice. She's a little looking sort of off into the distance a little bit over here. Not really at somebody. The hat is malleable. Looks really nice. The earrings look good. They're gold. The hair looks good over here. This is cool. This little sort of bib kind of thing. The scarf looks nice. Very malleable. The arms go up. Not too far, though, on this one. A little bit better on that one. I might have a dud on this arm or something. I'm not sure. Goes around. This arm goes up. Not really that well. This arm, let's try it. Okay, same kind of thing. Yeah, less than 90. It's a par for the course. This joint right here on the chest can go around all the way up and down. No joint down here a little bit. The legs, you go out this far, up this far, back a little bit. Goes back all the way up here. Looks very nice. Looks to be some smudging over here for some reason on her leg. It's kind of weird. No swivel or anything. Ankle twist down here, up, down. And yeah, that's good. Pulls them on the feet. I like the lab coat way better. I'm just going to remove this and put the lab coat back on because I like that a lot. I think I'm going to keep it that way forever, I think. I'm not a fan of this alternate head. The heads that usually come on action figures look way better and work way better and function better. But yeah, she's probably going to be Mrs. Connors in my collection for Curt Connors, because as a fan of Spectacular Spider-Man, the TV show, she was usually present when he was, and that's great. Good. Yeah. It's funny, this joint was very far back in the package. I just had to pop it back into place, and it works very nice. I like this figure a lot. She also comes with a little science-y book, which is wonderful, with a little sort of, what I like to call I think it's a Neutron, because the Jimmy Neutron show had it as a thing. And she can hold it in her hand, and it'd be kind of nice if, you know, the hands were swapped on much better. That's great. She could hold that in her hand right here, slide that in. Works very nice. She's sort of poring over her manuals and stuff. You'd also swap the hands out over here, do a little kit bashing, if you will. She's sort of poring over her little manuals and reading things and referring to stuff and making sure it looks alright. And she also comes with a leg for the Tri Sentinel, the left leg, I believe. This is a wonderful figure. Please pick her up, whether you're going to kit bash her or not or anything. She'd be great for something. People have been saying they could use her for Baroness from G.I. Joe, so there's a lot of customization and a lot of workarounds with this. I like this out of the other sort of Moira Mctaggart. I'm not a fan of the rest. I think I have a dud arm or something, but yeah. I like this figure a lot. Pick her up. Moira Mctaggart stands at about 5.5 inches tall. Here's Moira Mctaggart next to my kit-bashed Curt Connors and Jesse Heck Creative. Race through the stars to buy candy bars. This is the theme song. So here's the Build-A-Figure, and I don't know what to say. I love the color scheme. It looks really cool. I don't like the sort of build. It's very top-heavy. I wish this was hollow. This is not hollow, by the way. Putting in the heads is a nightmare. and it's just the SP//DR Build-A-Figure all over again. I think it's the same arms, at least, same hands, same, I think, mostly everything, kinda, maybe lower legs, but yeah, I don't know if I like this or not. Let's go over it. So, from the heads. I love them. They're beautiful. They're really cool. I wish they were on actual other figures, something like a robot or something. Heck, maybe you could put it on the Professor X body. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, they sort of swivel around. I don't really want to move them too much. You can move these around. They're on a ball joint. They work really well. You can kind of have them look in tandem at something if you want them to. But it's just sort of a big, scary robot guy. It's kind of weird. Very lanky and misproportionate. I love these shoulder pauldrons. They look really nice. Looks really cool in the back. A lot of marbling over here, though, so keep that in mind. This goes out very far. Very nice joint right here. Really cool. Looks really good. Goes back this far. Out this far. Around all the way. Doesn't really crash in that. Very nice. No crashing on this wave. That's really good. The uncrashability of the Powers of X wave. The X-Men wave, at least. Goes out this far. A little bit past 90. You can kind of fudge it a little bit. This hand is great. Spindly. Up, down. Swivel. You could swivel that. You could swivel a lot of things in this figure. You could swivel this, too. Swivel that. Goes up and down a little bit. Goes a little bit of pivot. A little bit of tilt there. Looks really nice. Yeah. Gooseberry on a ratchet. That's really cool. Splits right here. Goes up this far. Really, wow, really, hey, whoa, hey. Ta-da, this thing, whatever this thing is. Walk on your hands. That'd be creepy, just have something walk on your hands. That's scary. This guy, yeah. Alright. Goes down, goes out. Pretty far, very nice. Ball joints, too. Swivels around over here. Goes up. Very thin joint right here. I'm kind of worried about that. Doesn't really want to go back any further. There we go. Just gotta sort of force the joint a little bit. Goes up. You guys see the ratchets right here and the sort of technology that it works with. It's pretty neat. Whoa, wait, just... I don't know if I... Okay, so you can kind of put the leg forward a little bit. That's cool. So wait, is there some kind of like... Is there like a spider mode I'm not looking at? Or something about this figure that you could change into a spider or something? Like it walks on all fours or something like that? And kind of has that weird leg thing? I'm not sure. But that's really cool how the legs can kind of move outwards. That's nice. Gives a little more inhuman look to it. This kind of goes up a little far. You can really work with this joint a lot. That's really good. I like that sort of posability if you want to or not. No swivel down here. Swivel up here though. That works at least. I like how this all melds in with each other at least. Goes down right there. Goes up right there. That's good. Pivot around and peg holes the bottom of the feet. I like it. I don't love it. I am very mixed about this figure. I don't even know. It looks cool, at least. It just has a lot of issues with building it itself and standing. Maybe you can put it into a pose like this and have it just sort of rest its hand on the ground. That's what I had to do with SP//DR, at least. The spider Build-A-Figure. Yeah, it's hard to tell where the joint is on this arm with my lighting here. Have it work like that, sort of tired or something, like it's like this. Yeah, it's good, not great. I'd say the figures are better than the Build-A-Figure in this case. But yeah, let's wrap this thing up and get everybody ranked. The Tri Sentinel Build-A-Figure stands at about 7 3/4 inches tall, almost 8 inches. Here's a Tri Sentinel Build-A-Figure next to the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure that I've been using as a Sentinel, and Jesse Heck Creative. Oh no, a Tri Sentinel. How will I ever defeat it? Ah! Piece of cake. So finally, here's my ranking for the wave. It's a mixed bag. There's more good than bad. Yet, I don't know. Let's just go over this. Professor X is just an overused body, and the heads are okay. The hands are okay, yet it doesn't really bring too much to the table, kinda. Magneto's a little better. I like how he looks. I just don't like how the cape kind of weighs him down. You have to pose them sort of awkwardly to get something in there. Kind of a good pose for that at least. And I like his color scheme and the accessories that come with him, but I don't really see a need for him in my collection too much. Same with Cyclops. I already have like 3 or 4 Cyclopses. I don't need any more. This one has a really nice color scheme though, and a pretty cool blast effect for it. Yet, I just don't need him in my collection. I like the use of the new arms, which is pretty cool, but the rest of the body is just overuse and pretty okay. Marvel Girl is a step up. I like having another version of Jean Grey in the collection. I don't know if I'll keep her or not. I love the plant. I love her color scheme, yet she can't really do much other than stand around, as her skirt hinders her posing a lot. Wolverine is another figure that I like, but I don't really need too much, too badly. I love the other one, it's more classic. This one's a little more updated. I love the claws on this one. I like the proportions are great. I wish there was a little more articulation with the legs and stuff. And the heads are really good too. I like the bearded head. I like the smiling head. It's a good job on Hasbro for that one. Omega Sentinel's awesome. I love her guns. I love the color scheme. I don't like the articulation though. It kind of suffers with those wide joints and just little gaps here and there. But the head sculpt's solid, the guns are solid, and the paint is really good on her. Moira Mactaggert's the star of the wave. Let's just make that clear right now. She's awesome and a really good figure and just great for customizing, kit bashing, whatever. A great city character if you want to put her in the city or something with other characters at least, with other suited bodies and stuff like that. They gotta come out with more civilians and stuff. That'd be wonderful. I love her notebook. I love the alternate arms. I wish the arm on mine would be better, but I don't really care because I have this nice scientist here. That'd be a good wife for Kurt Connors or something. That'd be great. It's a really great figure with great accessories. Everyone's after her, and she's just awesome. Tri Sentinel is okay. It isn't the best Build-A-Figure, and I'm not sure if it's the worst or not, but it just suffers that it's top heavy and kind of not really that sort of posable at least. It's a good figure, but not the best. I love the head design, and I wish they could use that for something else. It's a great design, but I wish that the parts and pieces were a little less top heavy. It would work better for the articulation and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the X-Men wave from 2021. It's good. It isn't great. I like all these figures, but I don't love them. I'm going to keep some, sell off the rest. And without further ado, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Heck Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jesseheckcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching and keep being creative. Stay tuned.